Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of FIFA 20 Rags to Riches. And it is official, we are now a EFL League One team. What a season last season was. Promotion at the first time of asking, finishing third, up to League One. So this video is going to be slightly longer. I'm going to take you through what's been happening, players that have gone, players I'm looking to bring in. One here is Patrick Roberts from Manchester City, a player you might have seen in previous videos I've been watching closely. Unfortunately that didn't go to plan, as I couldn't come to an agreement with Pep there on the loan wages of Patrick Roberts. They were just asking for far too much, and that's not the goal of this. And then on to a player we managed to sell was Harry Hamlin, and we got 320,000 of him for a player that didn't really appear that much last season, so good bit of business to start us off. So you're going to see some highlights from the pre-season tournament that I like to do. Good chance to get some more money in the transfer budget. 1.39 million for winning this one. So as this runs through, I'll just tell you the players that we've lost from last season. We've actually lost up to 7 players that were in our squad from last season. As you know, we had quite a small squad to begin with. So we've lost a goalkeeper, Mitchell. O'Keefe, who was playing at right back the first half of the season until Archibald took his place. Whitehead and Kirby, who pretty much started every game in centre midfield. Both those two have gone. Shiloh Tracy, the man with the best name in football, he's gone. And of course the main man, Danilo, who scored 19 goals in 19 games at the back end of the season to secure promotion for us after Connolly left. They've all gone. So we've got some big holes to fill. Obviously the goal is to not spend any money on transfers, not buy anyone. So we're going to be delving into the loan market again and free agents to see who we can pick up. Oh, and of course Carrie Arneson, player we got on a free at last season. He was signed on a 1-year contract and decided not to renew that. He was 36 at the time, so he's gone too. Here's the first player I managed to successfully bring in after Zidane made the trip to Macclesfield for a lone player. Like that would ever happen. And it was a centre midfielder called Fidalgo, 23-year-old Spanish player. And I got him on 40% of his wages, so I was quite happy with that. See what he's about. And then here we go. I managed to get to the final of the pre-season tournament. Actually against a team called Cremona, Italian second division side. I don't really know. Beat them in the very first game, actually, the group stage 2-0. So I was quite confident that we'd get the win again, but 0-0, and it was straight off to a penalty shootout. As you know, I'm so terrible at penalties, like you would not believe. And this could go down as quite possibly the worst performance of any team I've ever seen in a penalty shootout. So yeah, just like that, after only 4 kicks from Macclesfield, I lost the penalty shootout. So we didn't win that, but we still got a good amount of prize money for finishing runners up. So second loan season, I just couldn't let it go. I couldn't go on without him. I had to go for Danilo. He was my first choice as a striker. He's now rated 69, and we agreed another 1-year loan for Danilo. So hopefully he can continue the form he showed in League 2, carry it into League 1, and hopefully take us up to the Championship. Which leads us onto this game, which is our debut in League 1. First appearance was against Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. That's what that striker was asking himself there after that awful miss. Should definitely have gone 1-0 down there. So I decided to bring on the subs. And I brought on was George Wright. And here he is, his very first touch for Macclesfield. Boom, he does that. This is a player that I found in the youth academy. He was scouted by one of our scouts, signed him up. As we're really lacking central midfield at the minute, decided to give him a go. Look at this. Boom. Swerve on that, keeper no chance. And he put us 1-0 up. Definitely a player to watch in the future. So he kept going. Accrington were throwing a lot at me, but we managed to hold them off. And then it was the other substitute brought in, Donovan Wilson. Accrington got back into the game, made it 2-1, but managed to hold on. And we got the first 3 points at the first time of asking in League One. So a great start for us. So, along with our goals of trying to improve the club worth, I want to try and double the club worth this season if possible. I've really got to focus on the youth academy, so I'm going to look at the Scout of Future Stars again. I'm going to hopefully bring in another one of those. If they do half as well as what Vasquez did, we're going to be onto a winner. I want to try and get promotion to the Championship straight away. League's One's very competitive, so if we can get out of League One straight away, that would be great. FA Cup, I think it would be nice to have an FA Cup run. We got to the 3rd round last year, lost to the Leicester. So if we could maybe go around better the 4th round, that would be a good target, I think. I'm not too bothered by the Carabao Cup. I think that's just a distraction. But the EFL trophy is definitely something I think we should be looking to win. It's our last chance. If we get promoted to the Championship, this is our last chance in League One to win that competition. And it'd be nice to win that. Get a bit of silverware along the way. So we've got quite a good wage budget for from where we started last season. I'm not looking to spend any money to bring in players. Like I say, we want to go for the youth academy and loans and free agents. Might have to sell a few of our players along the way just to improve that club worth. There are some players on quite high wages now, so they may have to be moved on if the money's right. Obviously we still want to keep some of our players to have our best chance of getting promotion, but we'll just have to see how it goes, see how we go in League One. I'm expecting the competition to be a little bit more difficult, but to find out how it all goes, how it all pans out for us, make sure you subscribe, keep watching, hit me up in the comments, let me know what players you think I should be signing for League One, who's going to do well for me, perhaps some young players going to do well. And I hope you enjoy League One for Macclesfield Town on this rags to riches journey. See you again, guys.